Going on, everybody? It's Key Time coming back with another one to talk about the NBA trade deadline and the outlook just 4 games into the season. Now, there are a lot of teams that are showing strides for good things this season. The first two teams, there are teams that are undefeated. The Boston Celtics at 3-0, and the Denver Nuggets at 4-0, and the Dallas Mavericks are 3-0 as well. Now with the Denver Nuggets, that team is great. They basically brought everybody back from last year because everybody was under the cap. Every player was under the cap with Denver. So Denver, they are just on a road of repeating. And right now, what I see from them, they are just picking up where they left off. They average 116 points a game, and they give up only 102 points a game. And they are winning every game by at least 10 points or more. So Denver, they have the team to repeat. Obviously, it's still early in the season, only game 5. So we have 6 or 7 months to figure out, will they repeat? It remains to be seen. The next team I want to talk about is the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, same as the Denver Nuggets. They are on a road to getting to the conference finals or making it to the NBA finals. They're giving up the same amount of points, 107 points, and they are averaging on the offensive side 117 points a game, and they've won all of their games by at least 10 points or more. Now, the next team I want to talk about is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers, they are a work in progress. We know everything about what's going on. LeBron, he is oldest player in the league, 39, so he gon' have a minutes restriction, which I don't think that minutes restriction is not gonna be enforced, because if it comes down to the last few minutes and you up by 2 or 3 and you need a clutch shot, he gonna be in the game. But it boils down to Anthony Davis. Can Anthony Davis put up 25, 30 points a night like he's been doing these last couple of games now? Albeit it was against Sacramento and Phoenix, but if he can do this on a consistent basis, the Los Angeles Lakers, they can contend for the NBA Finals, and they can contend with the Denver Nuggets. Now, when the Lakers play the Denver Nuggets, they need to be on their P's and Q's. They need to have bench, free throws, defense, everything, because for the last few times that the Nuggets have played the Lakers, the Nuggets have just shredded them to pieces. So that's all I have for the Lakers. The next team I want to talk about is the LA Clippers, and also the James Harden trade. So the Clippers, they already have a big three with Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. Now James Harden is coming into the picture. James Harden is the fourth option no matter what. So in James Harden's previous 2 stops, I'm gonna give everybody a few numbers right here. He was ball dominant when he left OKC. He became more ball dominant with Houston. Between the years of 2012 and 2018, he was ball dominant 57% of the time. When he left Houston and went to Brooklyn, he was less ball dominant. He was only ball dominant only 35% of the time. When he was in Philadelphia, he was coming off the bench, so he was less ball dominant than he ever was in his career. Then when he came to Brooklyn, he was less ball dominant. He was even though he was a part of a big three with Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and him, but he was less ball dominant. Now, when he comes to, so now he's on the Clippers, he is going to be even less ball dominant than he had been during his previous two stops in Philadelphia and Brooklyn. Now James Harden, he's the fourth option no matter what. He is going to have to come off the bench. He might not like that, but those three who are already on the floor, you keep them on the floor. You keep Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook on the floor. Russell Westbrook, he has been ball dominant throughout his entire career, wherever he's gone. So James Harden, he is going to have to come off the bench. Now, a good stat line for him, he can 18-6 on a nightly basis. That's if he wants to play. Now, that's the determining factor. Do he want to play every game? Because he has the talent. We are not questioning that. But when it comes to a role like this, being the fourth option, is he willing to accept that? We will see in these next couple of weeks, next 2 or 3 weeks, if he is able to accept this role. But a good stat line for him is 18 points and 6 assists. Now, everybody's saying that the Clippers have a chance to make it to the NBA Finals and win the NBA Finals. I can see that happening. I can see them making it to the finals. But if they don't win the finals, then this trade right here, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. And plus, the Clippers coming into next season, 2024-2025, all of their players will be under the cap. So they will have more flexibility in terms of finances to get more of those players that they need. But now it's all about seeing, can James Harden fit in this system? Is he going to be able to accept this role? And is this role going to be in place for the long term? Short-term status is this year championship. Long-term status, we don't know. Will he come to practice every day? Maybe. Will he come prepared to practice every day and to film sessions every day? Maybe. But that remains to be seen. So that's all I have on the Clippers trade with James Harden. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, the key is always on time.